welcome to the channel. I'm Amir the Pirate. I will just like to tell you, this is my fucking video, and it's called Amir the Pirate Uncensored. That means I'm going to say what the fuck I want today, and if you don't like it, go to hell. I don't care. You know, in my life, every time you want to say something, there's somebody who's going to oppose you. I don't care if you're fucking a goddamn giraffe. I don't care if you're transgender, whatever the fuck your fucking preference is. Where I'm coming from, you can say what the fuck you want to say, and I can say what the fuck I want to say. Now, if we butt heads, that's okay, because you're going to butt heads with everybody in life. Why? This is the main message today. Nobody said everybody had to get along. Nobody said everybody had to get along. Amir the Pirate. Check it out. Today's sponsors are, we got Revlon, we got fucking Tony the Tiger Frosted Flakes, we got Kellogg's, we got some sponsors, got Revlon hair dye, and got a couple people that helped out with this video. I'd like to thank all of you. You know who you are. Chapter 1. So, to get familiar with Amir the Pirate, I'm just going to even the scale so you understand where I'm coming from, I thought I would just introduce this video with my pet peeves. That way you could get to know me a little better. Wow, think about it. Tell them a little bit about yourself. Okay. Uncensored. These are my opinions. If you don't like them, I don't give a fuck. This is me talking to you uncensored. These are Amir the Pirate's top pet peeves. Okay. People who talk behind your fucking back. Number 1. People who talk behind your back are weak. They just talk behind your back and then in front of your face. Oh, I didn't say that. You're fucking weak. Yeah, pet peeve number 1, people who talk behind your fucking back. And maybe tied for first place, racist. People who are fucking racist. I got a little something for you in the racist department. Oh yeah. You take this pliers, see? You take this pliers and you fucking rip the skin off of everybody's fucking body with a pliers, and you look at them all on the planet, and you'll see we're all fucking human beings. We're just arteries and fucking placebo of water sacks full of shit. So for all you racist, I hate you fucking racist people. You condemn a whole society or a whole fucking species, and you go out there and you're racist and you hate a whole colony or a whole fucking skin color or ethnic group when you're a fucking human being, and you can't judge everybody by the fucking skin that they have, their epidermis. Weak. So, you racist people, if you take a pliers and you peel the skin off of fucking everybody on the planet, then you'll start understanding that you're fucking weak as racist. Weak. Like you. Okay, fuck you. And as far as 911, a pet peeve is 911. People still think that some guy with a towel on his head, it's a bad guy, it's a terrorist attacked fucking 911. That's a fucking pet peeve. People who still think long ago that the Twin Towers were attacked by some fucking terrorists. No, George W. Bush fucking arranged the whole thing. The fucking towers could never have fucking fell. They were designed to withstand 100 fucking planes smashing them. All that shit is weak. Anybody who still thinks that was the terrorists, fuck you. That's a pet peeve, 911. I'll give you proof, motherfuckers. You can't supply me with proof. Look at the fucking report for 911. Pitiful. Okay, smoking laws. Back in the day in the great USA and all these other places where you're at the hospital and giving birth to your baby, doctor smoking a cigarette, cigars in the hallway, everyone smoking, congratulating, having cocktails, smoking cigarettes. Smoking laws, pet peeves. We're going into regression. We regressed. You can't smoke. If you want to smoke, you should be able to smoke. People are smoking crack cocaine daily. I like crack cocaine. I like cocaine. I'll snort a whole fucking gram. Boom, boom, every line. Well, I'm getting off the path, folks. The thing with smoking is, you should have the right to smoke anywhere you fucking want. And if you come up to someone and you blow smoke in their face and you fucking ridicule them by being too aggressive with it, then maybe someone will say, hey man, don't blow it dead in my face. But other than that, it's weak. My pet peeves are smoking laws. I was in a fucking club on this Jackie's birthday when the last day they had in Wisconsin, the last day you could smoke legally in the fucking bars. Me and my wife are smoking like fucking chimneys. I don't even smoke, but that we have rights to smoke. It's a pet peeve. I don't even smoke, man, but I'm still saying smoking is a pet peeve. Bad pet owners. Okay, I've been around the world. I've seen people in Europe, fucking dogs peeing and pooping and just cut out. Bad pet owners, you know. If you're going to have a fucking dog or a cat or any kind of pet, a box turtle or a penny turtle, whatever the fuck you want. If you want a jaguar, you want a gorilla, take care of your fucking pet. Wash its fucking ass. Stop being a lazy cunt that you are and give it a bath so it smells good. You take a bath, you like to fucking have clean pits, or maybe you like to smell your own fucking ass. I'll tell you what, bad pet owners, go fuck yourself. People who write checks. At the grocery store, you know, Maud gets out her checkbook and starts filling in the fucking goddamn date and the time and all that horse shit and memo. People who write checks anywhere, anytime, under any circumstances, that's a thing of the past. Pet peeve, people who write checks. Go fuck yourself. I know some people are old-fashioned, teach their own, but I can't stand it. When I'm in line, I'm trying to go, you're trying to write a check for 15 fucking minutes? Pre-make the check out, just write it in the fucking amount and get Bolton. Michael Bolton. Go fuck yourself. Someone here? I don't know. Anyways, I don't give a fuck if someone's here. They're always trying to eavesdrop and be nosy. I got some people in my life that are nosy. Nosy people. That's a pet peeve. Mind your own fucking business. Stop dabbling in everyone's business. Get a fucking hobby. How about that? Okay, now, fake-ass Christians. Fake Christians. You know these Christians, they'll murder somebody. They'll fuck a prostitute in Mexico. They'll cheat on their wife. Then they'll go to church. They'll kill somebody with a fucking handgun, a 9mm, pop them. And then they'll pull out their nice gold cross and they'll kiss it. They'll murder her in the name of God. They'll go to church. Fuck this bitch over here. And then they go to church and then they're praying. And they say, I believe in Jesus. The Lord is my Savior. And they're fucking, they're wearing gold crosses and chains. And they're going around cheating all the time. They meet girls at church and they fuck around with them. There's tons of examples of fake Christians. That's a pet peeve. If you're going to say you believe in something, you better fucking, your backyard better be clean with that shit. Don't come up to me with your fake ass bullshit saying you're a Christian and you're fucking committing adultery. There's 10 commandments. You broke 8 or 9 of them. What makes you think you're going to fucking heaven? Okay. Getting ahead of myself here. Fake Christians, fuck yourself. You're weak. Weak. From me to you, you're weak. I used to. Oh, here's one. Okay. Hey, you know, Amir, I used to have long hair like you in the 60s. Well, you don't have long hair now, sir. You have a big shiner up here like a pancake. Cut them little Gallagher sides off and get over yourself. Fucking get over it. I used to run fast. From the fucking police. I used to be the fastest runner in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, running from the police 24/7, Amir the Pirate. I can't run that fast no more like a jackal. I was a fucking antelope. Okay, pet peeve. I used to have long hair. I ain't got no wig on like Ace Frehley. If you're bald, you're bald. Be proud, motherfucker. Be proud that you're fucking got something to live for. Stop bullshit. I used to have a really nice car. I used to smoke a lot of... I used to fuck bitches too, Amir. Yeah. I used to. Get over yourself. I'm gonna post some pictures here. This is a pet peeve from Amir the Pirate. People who have big keychains with all the keychain things on there with all the keys, you got no place to put the keys, but you walk around for attention with big keychains. Now, mind you, some superintendents need keys to get in multiple buildings, but not you. People with a lot of keychains. Weak. Attention seekers. You could call me an attention seeker because I'm on YouTube. You can say anything you want, but I ain't got no big fucking keychain like that. What the fuck is wrong with you? You see my keychains? Amir the Pirate don't like keychains. These pictures will show you some keychains. I don't like it. It's my pet peeve, my prerogative. Go fuck yourself, people with a lot of keychains. This one kills me. Oh my God, does this one kill me? People who have big ass beer bellies and they wear t-shirts and they fucking tuck their shirt in. Look at this picture here. Look at the pictures. Look at these pictures, people. What the fuck is wrong with you tucking your shirt in? Or perhaps it might be better if you untuck your shirt, like this guy. Okay, this one is at the top of my list too, along with racists and people talk behind your back. People who shelf. Shelfers. That's what I call them. People who shelfers. You know what a shelfer is? A people who exaggerate and bullshit. They say, yeah, my dick is 16 inches long, soft. I fucked more bitches in high school than any other guy. All these people, you're shelfers. I fucking hate shelfers. The shit I did, I really did. See, there's a difference between a truther, person who's just going to say it like it happened, even if it's embarrassing to me. Some shit I did I'm not proud of. But stop shelfing. Shelfing are liars and deceitful people. They go around and they got, fake this, fake that, fake gold chains, fake bottles of booze, saying all the shit, King Louis, shelfing. I don't want to hear no shelfing anymore for the rest of my life. I'm 56 years old, and I've had enough of you cocksuckers who go around shelfing. When you're in fucking grade school and junior high and you're in high school, yeah, shelfing's kind of fun when you're just bullshit with your friends with a smoke outside. Yeah, I fucked that bitch. That might be acceptable. But when you're fucking 30, 40, 50, 60 years old, stop shelfing. I hate shelfers. A shelfer is a no good fucking backstabbing piece of shit because they fucking lie and cheat just to save their own ass in the end. That's shelfing. You sell yourself out. That's shelfing. Shelfing is bullshitting. Fronting. You ever heard back in the day? He's fronting. That's what I call shelfing. Fuck shelfers. Hate them. Fucking hate them. I hope you all burn in hell. I pray today that all shelfers will burn in hell for the rest of eternity because I fucking hate shelfers and I'm sincere as a motherfucker. I don't fucking play that shit. That's weak. Weak. Again, that's my opinion. You don't like it? Go fuck yourself. Okay, I got one for you. So, yeah. let me get this chair out of here. Let me get this fucking chair. So, fucking legs. Oh, shaking your fucking leg. Whoa. Okay. That's a fucking pet peeve. I had this ex-wife, my first fucking wife, Cynthia. Oh my God, you're sitting there, her fucking leg. She's got her legs crossed, her fucking pet peeve. Stop shaking your fucking leg, lady. What the fuck's wrong with you? You got a nervous condition? Get some fucking pills. I'm trying to fucking sell some more books. My book is on Amazon and eBay. It's called Still Alive After This. I see my plane is coming again. They're coming to take me away. Plane's coming. Anyways, thank you all for the ones who bought this book and supported me. You know, there's pictures in there for you. There's all kinds of pictures. And what can I say? It's my life story. I got 85% of it in here. 15% I wasn't able to put in here due to legalities of sitting in a federal penitentiary if I would have included 10 or 15% of it. So, Still Alive After This on eBay, Amazon, or directly from me. Get a hold of me and I'll get you a book. I'd like to thank everyone who bought the book. It's my life story. I'm a real life pirate and musician. I'd like you to read this book. I'd like you to put it in your homes, give it a good home, buy 2 of them, send one to your friend or loved one, get it on some bookshelves, put it in someone's library. It's a real life story, a story of more than you could imagine. So I'm here today talking a little bit about uncensored things, and there's a lot of uncensored shit in that book. It's a hard read for some people. It's not for the squeamish, and it's pretty intense. Sometimes I'm intense, and sometimes I'm pretty mellow. And with life, you know, you go through trials and tribulations and hills and mountains and valleys and journeys. And it goes back to what I said in the beginning of this video about nobody said everybody had to get along. And this book is filled with them kind of stories. So buy the book, Still Alive After This, Amir the Pirate, Amazon, eBay, and personally from me. Support the pirate. I thank everyone who bought the book. I'm appreciative to every person who sent comments from the book video. Check it out. And if I could get a couple more dozen sold this month, that would be great. Times are tough. Musicians don't survive off much. I've been fortunate to have a couple people in my life be cool with me and be of help and assistance to me. You know, there's good people out there, and that's my favorite thing in life, good people. Because, to be honest, I've had quite enough of bad. So, check out the book, buy the book. Please leave a comment, subscribe, check everything out. Watch the rest of this video. If you got something to say, say it. Life is short, you know. You guys have a good one. We got some dark energy. Okay, what is dark energy? What do you think dark energy means? What do you think? Dark energy is when you sit around day after day and you worry, hate, and fear, and you blame everybody. You blame everybody from your kid sister to your brother to your mom, your nephew, your second cousin removed. And you sit there and you go through the same shit day after day. You put out into the world the energy of you fucking blame people, you worry, you hate, you fear, blame, over and over, the same shit day after day. Well, dark energy, when you put all that shit out there, that dark shit, that's what comes back at you. That's what's coming back in. You put it out there, coming right back at you from the universe. That's dark energy. people don't fucking even realize what the fuck you're doing. They're like, wow, man, so what Amir the Pirate says is if I put all this shit out there over and over and over, that's what comes back to me. I put it out in the universe, it comes back to you. You know what? It's fucking dark energy. Okay, if you sit there and you blame the whole world for all the fucking misfortune you have, and you sit there and you fucking dwell in dark energy of this worry, hate, and fear, and blame, that's what comes back. I learned the hard way. I'm telling you, it's the truth. This is Amir the Pirate, Uncensored. Fucking dark energy. Newsflash. We interrupt this following program for the chapter. This chapter is called The Dangers of Stupid People.
What country is Mount Rushmore in?
Mount Rushmore?
Yeah.
Japan? Nah, that's not right.
You're close.
Tokyo?
Yes. Do you know what year the U.S. was established?
18 something? No.
Yes.
Stupid people. How many stupid people do you know? Think about this. Ask yourself, make a list. How many people in your fucking life right now are stupid fucking degenerates? I'm gonna bet a lot of them. You know, you won't tell them to their face, but deep inside you know they're stupid.
If you have selfish, ignorant citizens, you're going to get selfish, ignorant leaders. And term limits ain't going to do you any good. You're just going to wind up with a brand new bunch of selfish, ignorant Americans. So maybe it's not the politicians who suck. Maybe something else sucks around here. Like the public. Yeah, the public sucks. There's a nice campaign slogan for somebody.
Okay, this little chapter is about the dangers of stupid fucking people. Think about this. Don't the stupid people, aren't they fucking always messing up the world? Look at all the people running the world. Look at the fucking degenerates running the fucking planet. Think about Russia, the US, Germany, France, Europe, Africa. Think about all of them. Think about all the stupid people running the planet. Okay, now, just because a person is highly educated by a fucking college and he's got a degree, highly educated people can be some of the most stupidest fucking people on the planet. If you don't believe me, just go to Wikipedia and look up some people and look at their fucking statistics, and that's what I'm talking about. I could sit here all day till I'm blue in the face talking about stupid people, but I don't want to talk about stupid people all the fucking time. The list of idiots. Oprah Winfrey. I fucking hate you, Oprah Winfrey. You're a degenerate. You're a fucking piece of shit. Straight up. Oh, Oprah gave automobiles to people. And Oprah also turned her fucking back on her own family who needed medical help. But she goes around fucking pretending, fooling people. Stupid people get fooled. Smart people get educated. Just a thought.
Do you know who the president was before Trump?
No.
Can you tell me what time this is?
Okay, I know the long one is the hour.
Yeah.
So that's 10. Oh my God.
10 what? Around what time is this?
I'm not sure.
Give me your best guess.
I want to say 10:15.
Yes.
Stupidity, folks. It's never too late to learn. When you're put into the incinerator and the fat lady sings, it's too fucking late. Let me tell you something. It's never too late to learn as long as you're alive. I don't care if you're 10, 20, 60, 80. Folks, it's never too late to learn something. If you learned anything from this video, go out there and teach yourself the stuff that you said you're going to do. Say what you mean Mean what you say, do what you said you're fucking gonna do, and stop bullshitting the planet. I, for one, just can't stand fucking fake people. There's a lot of stupid people out there, and you know who I'm talking about. Don't fucking sit there and keep ducking the issue. Call people out. If they're fucking stupid, say they're fucking stupid. Let's take a look at golf. You know golf? Golf? Golf. Golfing?
Wait a minute. I hate golf.
Amir the Pirate don't like golf. If you like golf, that's your own fucking prerogative. But me, I'm saying fuck golf. What a piece of shit fucking sport. You fucking elitist, fucking goddamn hypocrite, racist motherfuckers with your little fucking hats and your little plaid fucking vest sweaters with the V. Fuck you. Fuck golf. Golf is a meaningless, spineless, mindless, arrogant, fucking elitist, racist fucking game. Check out the late George Carlin. I think he can show you what golf's about. Check this out.
I know where we can build housing for the homeless. Golf courses. Perfect. Golf courses. Just what we need. Just what we need. Plenty of good land in nice neighborhoods. Land that is currently being wasted on a meaningless, mindless activity engaged in primarily by white, well-to-do male businessmen who use the game to get together to make deals to carve this country up a little finer among themselves. I am getting tired, really getting tired of these golfing cocksuckers.
We've got to get some more help from George Carlin.
What do these pin-headed pricks need with all that land? There are over 17,000 golf courses in America. They average over 150 acres apiece. That's 3 million plus acres. 4,820 square miles. You could build 2 Rhode Islands and a Delaware for the homeless on the land currently being wasted on this meaningless, mindless, arrogant, elitist, racist, there's another thing. The only blacks you'll find in country clubs are carrying trays, and a boring game. Boring game for boring people. You ever watch golf on television? It's like watching flies fuck.
Fuck golf. I'm going to play golf. I'm going to hit the ball back and forth and go chase it. Have the fucking people walk and, whoa, hit the ball. Of course you hit the fucking ball, you fucking moron. Full of a bunch of rich cocksuckers. Oh, well, poor people play golf too, Amir. Fuck golf. Amir the Pirate says, down with golf. You like golf? Whatever floats your boat. So this chapter's about Eddie Van Halen. Now, I like Eddie Van Halen. I think he's a prodigy and a fantastic musician and an artist. I think Edward was a great talent. But this chapter is about showing you different sides of the spectrum because people only want to believe that a certain person, Randy Rhoads, was a saint. No, Randy Rhoads snorted cocaine off that big thumbnail. Fact. You can say whatever you want to say about Eddie. Eddie was a good guy. If you check out the video with Jason Becker, he went to Jason Becker's house and he signed a guitar for him and hung out and kissed his forehead. You know, that's the Eddie I like. The guy was sincere. But the Eddie that I don't like, we all have fucking different sides. The guy was no saint. Watch this video, and then we'll talk about it afterwards. This is Sammy Hagar talking about Mr. Edward Van Halen. Check it out.
He's one of the greatest rock and roll bass players ever in the world. Michael Anthony is top 5 rock and roll bass player in the world. Any bass player will tell you that. Any musician will tell you that. Listen to him play on the circle. He ain't going boom, 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 unless it was called for. Michael Anthony is a bad motherfucker. Fuck you, Eddie Van Halen, for saying that about Mikey. You're a liar. Okay, we're done. Scared. No, I'm pissed. I know, I'm pissed, man. I'm so pissed about that, man. Oh, fuck.
So you see, folks, nobody's a fucking angel. Nobody's all good. Nobody's all bad. The lesson today in the Eddie Van Halen chapter is not everybody is fucking righteous for the rest of their lives. You take me, for instance. You look at me, you will understand that nobody is fucking perfect, especially me. And so there you have it. Everybody fucks up in life. The trick is to get back on the fucking horse, apologize for your fucking wrongdoings, and move forward. No, Eddie Van Halen wasn't perfect. I'm not fucking perfect. This chapter is about that. I hope it helps. This chapter is called Bad Taste Era. So, I can't wrap my head around it, but for some reason, the molecular structure of the planet is off tilt. And it's misfiring, and we have bad taste. We have bad taste in art, TV, religion. We have movies that are just keep repeating themselves with the same storyline. You can guess everything going on. It's just in poor taste. Bad taste, movies, TVs, art, music. Okay, I'll give you a couple examples. I'll give you two real quick examples so I don't get too long-winded with this. But check out Laverne Cox here. Check it out.
Or people of color, but mostly other black folks. And so there's some complicated issues there, I think, that I've talked about, I've written about. So I think it's complicated, but as we fight for reproductive rights, we have to fight for trans rights as well. And they're on TV every day. We need to be more vociferous.
So, maybe I'm just too old to understand what the fuck's what is going on? What are we trying to do? Where are we trying to go with all this? That's the question I keep trying to wrap my head around. What are we trying to accomplish with this fucking shit? Where's it going? It's just, to me, it's bad taste. Okay, I'll give you one more example before we change the subject. And we'll just look at this little clip here from Ice Spice. Check it.
You want me to say something so bad?
Stop playing with them, Riot.
Can you please?
Think you the shit, bitch? You not even the fault.
God.
I be going hard.
God.
I'm breaking their hearts. Like, bitches be quick, but I'm quicker. Bitches be thick, but I'm thicker. She could be rich, but I'm richer.
You know, I don't like to put people down if they're talented, but I'm sorry. These people that say you're talented, they're just as shitty as you. Bad taste is bad taste. What the fuck is a Ice Spice? Are you kidding me? You know Albert King? You know the blues legend? Not B.B. King, not the fatso, not stupid. I don't like B.B. King. No, Albert King, the king of blues, the king of the blues, the true king of the blues, Albert King. You know what he used to... I met Albert King. I met him. You know what Albert's telling people? I want you to do it better than I did it. I want you to go out there and make it better. I want you to take what I fucking did and I want you to lift it up and take it to a higher level. Albert King, God rest Albert King's soul. Man, I love some Albert fucking King, man. What a beautiful human being. Never got what he deserved. And that makes me sad. But the message in the bad taste era is Albert was saying, take what I did and make it better. Do it better than I did it. He would say, do it better than I did it. And we're not going that way, people. Bad taste era.
Wow, I can't believe it. The left is finally sticking up for conservatives being censored by YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and other massive social media giants.
Huh? For some reason, you motherfuckers think this is a game. You think you can say anything you want and nothing will ever happen to you. You think we live in a new age. But let me tell you, it can happen real easy. Don't make me bring the gravity, nigga.
Freedom is speech. Okay, Constitution says you have freedom of speech. Do you have freedom of speech? Why do you call it freedom of speech when you can't say what the fuck you want to say? Freedom is to be able to say anything you fucking want to say. Now, if you find what I say offensive, if you're fucking offended by me, that's your motherfucking opinion.
You can get hit with the fifth, twisted with the biscuit, blasted with the ratchet, jack with the Mac, body with the shotty, dump with the pump, rock with the clock, sprayed with the K, dome with the chrome, down with the pound, tap with the strap, whack with the gat, dusted with the musket, tag with the mag, wet with the Intratec, bled with the lead.
Freedom of speech allows a person to say what they want to say. But you're not supposed to harm people, or you're not supposed to intend this. How is it freedom when you got restrictions? It doesn't say, well, freedom of speech, but you can't say this or that. Fuck all that shit. Where I'm from, you just say what you want to say. I'm from the 60s. I don't give a fuck. Freedom of speech should mean just that. If there's, a catch-22 where you're going to go to fucking prison for saying what you really want to say, then you don't have no fucking freedom of speech. Then go fuck yourself. That's weak. Weak-ass people with weak-ass ideas in their fucking head. We'll call it freedom of speech. You call it freedom of speech, allow freedom of speech. Simple as that. Okay, let's give a history lesson. You remember the band Dire Straits? 1986, they had a song called Money for Nothing. I Want My MTV? And Dire Straits won a Grammy Award for Money for Nothing in 86. The little faggot with the earring and the makeup. The little faggot, he's a millionaire. And now, that's 86. 2024, people are now offended by saying the little faggot. Who fucking cares if you say the little faggot? Who fucking cares? Okay, we're gonna go back to one of the fucking, a friend of mine, Dale Chapman, the amazing fucking... The guy has his shit on his he's got his shit together. This is a quote from Dale Chapman. Get over yourself. Get over your fucking self. Let the shit go. You got to get over yourself. And ever since I heard that, it's been stuck in my head. From Dale Chapman to you. Get over your fucking self. If you fucking say this or that, no one gives a fuck. Just get over yourself. Freedom of speech.
Talk shit, get shot.
Well, hi. Today I'd like to thank our two brand new sponsors. Sour Patch. When I eat about 10, 12 boxes of Sour Patch, I get all fucking pumped up like fucking 2 pots of coffee, and I get fucking sketch. Go fucking, I get fucking going. Sour Patch, good sugar, good flavors. So, when I eat too many Sour Patch, and I get all bundled up out back, in the back region, I get a big ball, like 10, 12 boxes, I go to Syndicate, right here, our brand new sponsor. We would like to welcome Syndicate to the Amir the Pirate channel. Syndicate, for your overnight laxatives, take 4 Syndicate's extra strength laxative, and by morning, it will all be gone.
Talk shit, get shot.
LGBTQ++, LBQ, GGB++++, transgender. Okay, I'd like to talk to you about this today. So I have had a bunch of gay friends in my life and people who have died of HIV and suffered, and I've watched some people I greatly cared about go through hell and die because of their sexual preference. So with the whole new movement of all these plus today, I kind of like to set the record straight. Having phobias of stuff, I don't understand it all. And I'm trying to understand what's going on. Things I'm against and things I'm for. maybe the things I'm against, I don't quite understand. And maybe I'm being unjust and unfair to some of you. Now, when you're a little kid and you're a boy, and when you're a little kid and you're a girl, and you decide not to stick with that, it's your freedom and free will. If you don't want to be a heterosexual and you want to be a homosexual, you know, that's your preference. I'm having a hard time with this whole plus stuff because when is enough, you know? Should we have 100 different bathrooms with different labels? Should we go that far? Should we get health insurance for sex changes? Should we keep going? Or do we put our foot down? Where in your hearts is fair? It's not easy for me to talk about this because I get upset about some of it. I heard a girl talking on a channel on YouTube here, and she says, if you say you're a fucking phone, if someone calls you a phone, are you a phone? If someone calls you a fucking Tyrannosaurus Rex, are you a Tyrannosaurus Rex? The answers to these things are no. But you do, you know, I like equality. I like fairness and equality. So I guess if I truly do love the equality, I would have to support people in their beliefs and kind of have some honor, because everyone should have a choice to do what they want with their own selves. But if you're destroying another person by doing what you're doing, then I think it's wrong. That's what I'm saying. You know, I don't understand all these fucking, to be honest with you, I researched it and I don't understand all these fucking different labels, you know. I'm reading about plus, and, you know, it's fair game to just create something, to create a new genre. But when you look back at the origins of time and the caveman and the wheel, you kind of had some creatures that were bearded and big and they were bulky like men. And then there was some smaller humans that were women with longer hair. Hair don't mean nothing. If you were born this and you don't want to be that, you know, I understand part of it when you people in these pluses say, I don't identify with that. Because in society, they said you're this. And I understand some of your points of view. You said society told you you're this and you didn't accept it. That's like me rebelling from my whole life. I've been a pirate. So I get that part. And I want to understand this more, you know. I'm not against people doing their own thing. But I'm just asking you, you know, not to hurt other people, because some of you people are hurting people with your preferences by forcing it and telling people it's got to be allowed. It can be allowed for you. I have 3 daughters, you know, and if they all fucking ran over the hill and jumped into bed and became lesbians and punched their husbands and boyfriends in their faces tomorrow, I'm still going to love them. It's not up to us for us to decide. It's not up to any of us to decide what an other does with their life. If you want to have an abortion, you know, you got the right to fucking not have. You shouldn't have to go 9 months, you know. All these people out there, they're a lot more evil than you think they are. Where I come from, to thy own self be true. Think about that old saying. Tell my daughter Heather, to thine own self be true. One of the oldest fucking sayings in the book. And it stands strong today. You know, So for these communities of the plus, 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 all I ask you is to, have some love in your heart. And you're going to get hated on. Hey, I get hated on fucking 24/7. Part of getting hated on is just a natural occurrence. So, if you want to call yourself a goddamn donkey, if you want to say you're a giraffe and you're a human being, if you want to do that, be fucking prepared for fucking a bunch of consequences, because they're going to fucking drill you a new asshole. It's just the way people are. There's a lot of fucking anger. I'm a very angry person. I don't know if you can tell by looking at me on camera here, but I'm one of the most angry motherfuckers I ever fucking met. I'm fucking so fucking angry. I could come through that fucking lens. You have no idea the things I'm capable of sometimes. My plane has arrived, folks. I gotta get going. Y'all have a nice day, and for all this shit with this LGBTQ plus, I wish you my very best on sorting it out. I'm trying not to be a hater. I see a lot of hate out there, prejudiced. What's the difference between hating one of these things on the list or what's the difference? Where's the criteria for who do you hate? Everybody's gonna fucking hate something. That's the point of this chapter. This chapter's called Fuck You, Do Your Thing. And I support that. Proud sponsor of this chapter is NyQuil. Get some sleep. Have a good one. Watch the video. Leave some comments on this. Let me know what you think. Where you stand. Come on, speak up. Don't be a pussy. You know what? I fucking hate pussies. They only talk in closed rooms, and you put them on a camera, and they're like, well, I don't know if I really want to say that, Amir. Fuck you. I'm here to talk to you today about family. Now, do we get to pick our goddamn family? Why can't a person say goddamn? People, you gotta get over it. You say fuck you. You say goddamn it. You're pissed off. It's a word. For me, it's a pronoun. It's a verb. It's an adjective. It's a word. It can mean a million things. If I say goddamn it, I'm intense. That don't mean I'm fucking insulting somebody's gods. So stop fucking telling people what they can and can't say. If you're offended by it, if it hurts your ears, maybe you need to wake up. I don't mean nothing by goddamn it. What I mean is goddamn, let's get our acts together. I'm so sick of the things they say, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. Well, people rape little babies in their assholes. Of course you shouldn't do that, but they still do it. I'm here. I'm an underdog. I'm here to talk to you about family. We don't get to pick our family. Some of my non-blood family has been more of a family to me than my fucking blood relatives. The people who stand behind me are the people who I really love. If you don't know what I'm about, you'll probably never know what I'm about. I'm trying to spread some love. And if I happen to say, God damn it, please don't fucking get all twisted and a bug up your ass. It's not that important. Words are just words. Actions and heart are where it's at. So today, I encourage you all to kiss someone in your family. Give them a hug, a strong hug. None of those weak-ass takes. Fucking bear hug them. Tell them you love them. Why? Because in our lives, sometimes there is no tomorrow. This chapter was about blood. I just like to say I love my family, Some of the people out there I've lost connection with. And as sad as it is, sometimes it's necessary for people to grow. So without further ado, we're going to move on to something else here. I ask you to think about what I said. Think about your bloodline. Think about what's coming 5,000 years from now. You got something to say, please leave a comment. And you have a good day and do the right thing. So this chapter is called Tyson, as in Mike, Iron Mike fucking Tyson. Now, I love Mike Tyson for many reasons, and I guess he was supposed to fight that fucking little bitch Paul guy. Little bitch. Mike Tyson is the greatest boxer on the face of the earth. It's not about even being the greatest boxer. I just love Mike because he's a straight up motherfucker. And it don't matter if you're black or white. Don't matter if you're a fucking snail. Don't matter about that shit. I love him because he's a great human being and he's been down some of the roads I've been down. And I just have nothing but good things to say about Mike Tyson. The glory, the legend, that will live on forever. No one's going to take that away from him. So July 20th, 2024 here, supposed to fight that guy in Texas. And you can't fuck with Mike Tyson. You ain't knocking Mike Tyson out and getting some glory. Check this video out. This is Mike Tyson here, being dead serious. One of the main reasons why I have so much love in my heart for Mike. Check it out.
Was there a new Mike Tyson that came the next day?
No, I did some cocaine for a week. I had to get high. I had to back then. I had to get high. I couldn't handle it at all. You have to go. Now, you understand, right? Thank you. Thank you, man. You want to take this stuff off?
You know why I like Mike Tyson? Because he fucking tells the truth. He speaks up. It's such an influence to me, you know? He's influenced me. You know, you can't go through your whole fucking life afraid to take a shot and afraid to say what's on your mind. Back that shit up.
Great man with whom Mike spent quite a bit of time yesterday talking about his life, highs and lows.
It's so interesting that you come across like a nice guy, but you're really a piece of shit.
Hey,
with that comment.
Come on.
No, that was a piece of fuck you. That was a piece of shit.
You know, we're doing live TV.
Man, I don't care. What are you gonna do about it?
You know, a whole bunch of people, they do a hell of a lot of talking, but they don't do a hell of a lot of nothing else. I'm not about that. This is Amir the Pirate. This chapter is called Mike Tyson. And I'd like to leave you with this last little clip of Mike. I love you, Mike Tyson. You're the man.
Right. Is it nerve-wracking for you to do something like this, or is it more nervous for you to box? How does it compare?
I don't know. It's more nerve-wracking for me to hear us talking to a rat piece of shit like you.
Come on, Mike.
No, because you're a piece of shit.
All right.
You really have to.
We're gonna wrap up this interview. Thank you for coming in.
Fuck you.
Hey, it's Amir the Pirate, and I'm here to talk to you about my music. If you have been here before, I got some new songs. Please check them out. Eye to Eye, Humans of Struggle, Changes Coming in to Win, Wonderful Life, Mystery. I got a bunch of new ones recently. And, you know, I'm a one-man army. I used to be in bands and played shows, and I'm just a one-man army, so I appreciate the support and kindness to support my music. Come to the channel, leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe. I don't like begging people. I'm not into that shit. I hope you like these songs, and I hope you support my new music. And it's not easy, man. Definitely not easy. So I thank everybody that has come and watched the videos and supported comments and likes and watch time. I see I had a couple extra 100 hours of watch time in the last month. So for all of you, thank you for the support. It does mean something to me. you know, you got people who support nothing. So I guess it's really hard out there in the music world because there's very little money to make, and unless you're Elton John or the Beatles or the Rolling Stones or Motley Crue or something big, I guess the world's full of Taylor Swifts now. I don't know. I just write music, man, and I hope you like it. Check it out. Check out my music. Support the channel, and I do appreciate it. Check out my other video, Amir the Pirate for President. Maybe think about some of the things I said in that video. Teach their own. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't let anybody tell you how to fucking live, what you can and can't fucking say. Don't let nobody control your life. Don't let anybody run your fucking life but you yourself. And that's the message. Nobody said everybody had to get along. I stand behind it. I'm Amir the Pirate. I salute you today. Happy 4th. Now go fuck yourself. Okay, folks. It's time to divide people. We're going to go into politics and religion. The two things that will divide any fucking man and woman, any race, any country, religion and politics. I like to talk about why this fucking world is the way it is. Now, politics and religion have started more wars and killed more people than any things on the planet. It all stems from religion and kings and queens and politicians. Now, when you think back about this, when you think back history of the world and time, how many people died in the name of some religion? Has anybody ever seen any of these fucking kings and queens? And has anybody seen any of these gods? Jesus Christ, the Lord Savior, Buddha, any one of them. The Quran. You think about all the religions on the planet. Christianity. How many people are put to death because of Christianity? Has anybody really talked to God face to face? Has anybody seen this man? I've read the Bible 3 fucking times from cover to cover. Old Testament, New Testament. I started Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, Acts, Romans, 1 Corinthians, 2 Corinthians, on and on and on and on. I went from Genesis to Revelations, back and forth and in between. I studied that shit till I was blue in the face. And a lot of it don't add up. Now, for what you believe, I admire you. If you believe that God is up there and everything, I want you to watch this video right here, and I want you to think about things past the humor. We're going to have to go and get a little support from George Carlin, and I want you to watch this video.
Religion easily has the greatest bullshit story ever told. Think about it. Religion has actually convinced people that there's an invisible man living in the sky who watches everything you do every minute of every day. And the invisible man has a special list of 10 things he does not want you to do. And if you do any of these 10 things, he has a special place full of fire and smoke and burning and torture and anguish, where he will send you to live and suffer and burn and choke and scream and cry forever and ever till the end of time. But he loves you.
Politics. Now, there are 2 things in life, people, that really stir the pot. Politics, religion. Now, when you look at politics and religion, they run neck and neck for the most destruction of all time. Politics, government, religion. Look at the history of any politics, countries, kings, queens. Look at the politics involved on the earth.
People to the left of center, liberals, Democrats, populists, they're interested in people, human beings and human values. People to the right of the line, Republicans and rich people and right-wingers, they're interested in property. Property, not people.
Look at the religions, all religions. Everybody fighting and killing. Now, you got Christianity. You got about 1 million other religions. Everybody thinks they're right. Let me ask you something. Has anybody really talked to God face to face? I'm here to talk about religion and politics.
Two reasons I don't vote. First of all, it's meaningless. This country was bought and sold and paid for a long time ago. The shit they shuffle around every 4 years doesn't mean a fucking thing. And secondly, I don't vote because I believe if you vote, you have no right to complain. People like to twist that around. I know. They say, well, if you don't vote, you have no right to complain. But where's the logic in that?
Now, the country of the United States was founded by slave owners. The United States, look it up. Look up the history. The United States of America was founded by slave owners. And these people who founded the country stated in the Constitution that all fucking men are created equal. Think about that. Slave owners who founded the United States stated in the Constitution, folks, that all men are created equal, yet they own slaves. You want to think about that.
Forget the politicians. The politicians are put there to give you the idea that you have freedom of choice. You don't. You have no choice. You have owners. They own you. They own everything. They own all the important land. They own and control the corporations. They've long since bought and paid for the Senate, the Congress, the state houses, the city halls. They got the judges in their back pockets. And they own all the big media companies, so they control just about all of the news and information you get to hear. They got you by the balls. They spend billions of dollars every year lobbying to get what they want.
You want to think about what's going on. Who am I to judge? I'll tell you who I am. Check out my other video, Amir the Pirate for President. I will discuss in that video some other things about my beliefs. Again, these are just my beliefs, but if all men were created equal, you wouldn't have a fucking slave. You wouldn't enslave a man if you treated him as your fucking equal. So for all those founding fathers of America who were slave owners, the people who made the United States what it was, the slave owners founded the United States. You can fuck yourself. Why? Because you're fucking hypocrites. You are fucking hypocrites. Yes, sir. Just read any book. Read any history book. You know, they want to keep immigrants out of the U.S. when the country was founded on immigrants from all over. Now, the fucking immigrants want to keep immigrants out. The people who want to kick themselves out want to build a wall. Are you fucking kidding me?
They tell you what to believe all day long, beating you over the head in their media, telling you what to believe, what to think, and what to buy. The table is tilted, folks. The game is rigged, and nobody seems to notice. Nobody seems to care. Good, honest, hard-working people, white collar, blue collar, doesn't matter what color shirt you have on. Good, honest, hard-working people continue. These are people of modest means. Continue to elect these rich cocksuckers who don't give a fuck about them. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't care about you at all. At all. At all. Yeah. You know? And nobody seems to notice, nobody seems to care. That's what the owners count on, the fact that Americans will probably remain willfully ignorant of the big red, white, and blue dick that's being jammed up their assholes every day.
God gave us free will. The Bible says, I've read the Bible 3 times, and it said that God gave us free will. But think about it. If God gave somebody free will, he gave us that gift. That gift alone would actually literally be the reason why people, men and women, can rape your little babies in their ass and hurt them because they were granted free will to do so. God granted us free will. Why on earth would anybody grant us free will? I'm just here to educate and show a different side of things. I'm a native Indian. I'm from a Chinook tribe. I'm French-Canadian Indian. I respect my heritage and I respect the truth. But when people lie, I don't respect liars. I don't respect shelfers, because shelfers are a dime a dozen. Now, sometimes I get a loss for words, you know. I'm 56 years old. God has not talked to me in 56 years. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not there, is the old saying from my grandfather. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not there, Amir. Well, I buy that. I know about spirits, and I know about dimensions, and I know about shapeshifters, and I know about perils of the universe. I know what is real. I've died 3 times. I've seen some stuff in death, in the dreamland. I've been dead. As far as religion and politics, I would like you to look further into it. Pick up a history book, maybe read, maybe do a little reading. Read my story. Read my book, Still Alive After This, on Amazon and eBay. Read this book, buy it, support the pirate. It's a good cause. I'm trying to do good things in my life, and I wish you all my best. And I hope that at the end of this life, you all get your shit together and stop hating and start loving one another. Remember what I said about if you peel people's skin with this pliers here and you tear the skin off, you'll all be the same. For we're just human beings, and to err is human, but you can't keep making the mistakes over and over. I'm going to leave you all today with my final thoughts, and it goes back to the beginning of this video that I made for you today. Nobody said everybody had to get along, and that's just the way the world is. Yeah, it's just the way the world is, folks.
Hello?
Who the fuck you go to the show with last night?
I didn't go to the show last night.
You ain't got to lie, Craig. You ain't got to lie.
Ain't nobody lying. I didn't go to the show last night.
Yes, you did.
Aw, shit, you ain't got to lie, Craig. Folks, we never went to the moon on July 20th, 1969. On July 20th, my daughter was born on July 20th. But July 20th, 1969, we never went to the fucking moon. That never happened. We couldn't get through the radiation belts. Whatever you think is the truth, it's not the truth. 9/11 didn't happen the way they said it happened, and we couldn't have went to the moon. I would like you to watch this fictitious fucking scenery here. This is Stanley Kubrick's finest moment. This is supposedly the capsule lifting off the moon to come back to Earth, folks. So all you retarded imbeciles, watch this video, look at this, and you tell me if we went to the moon. Look at it closely.
Look at it. It looks like tinfoil and curtain rods held together by duct tape. More evidence that a crane was used is when the astronauts separate from the module and return to orbit for pickup. Look at this. The module separates and the astronauts gently lift back to orbit. And look how slowly it moves. Where's the rocket plume from the engine? What's allowing this to fly all the way to orbit? If you watch the footage closely, it looks like the object is wobbling a little on cables or wires. By the way, who shot this footage? There was no camera remote control, but somehow the scene is framed perfectly.
Folks, I rest my case. We have as much chance of believing that as you do with a rhino entering your house tonight and fucking your ass. We did not go to the moon July 20th, 1969. It never happened. I'm sorry if you think they're heroes. I'm sorry if you think them astronauts at NASA went to the moon. This is the way I see it. Watch closely.
Hey, what you doing there?
Well, I'm making a space shuttle based on the 69 platform. I'm doing my space shuttle.
Really, a space shuttle?
Yeah, to go to the moon. What do you think?
Huh. Interesting. I thought we never went to the moon.
Once you see my fucking space shuttle, we're going. 1969, July 20th, right here.
All right.
I just think everybody needs to start being real. Maybe look at the other point of view. And that is the 1969. This is the July 20th. I did a copy of the space shuttle right here. You gonna come with, baby?
Sure.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Check out my video, July 4th here. July 4th, Amir the Pirate for president. Hey, you hear me? Let's talk about bad drivers. Okay, fucking bad drivers. All you cocksucking pieces of shit people who fucking don't know how to drive, get the fuck off the road. I will fucking get road rage and slam you up your fucking ass. If you don't know how to fucking properly drive a vehicle, it's a piece of steel, or nowadays plastic. You got this piece of steel floating 60, 70 miles an hour, you're gonna fucking kill someone, you stupid son of a bitches. Learn how to fucking drive. People are driving, texting on their phone. Oh, I think I'm drunk. I think I'll drive over to my buddy's house. So, people die because of people like you. So, I don't like fucking shitty drivers. Me, I drive like an old motherfucking man. I'm an old guy. I drive in the slow lane and I chill. What's your fucking hurry? Bad drivers, kiss my ass. Oh my God. Life is short. I hope you had a good time here today. We're trying to take calls here. We're suffering from technical difficulties. Fucking phones. Modern man technology. Shit don't work. Hello? 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 Are you there? Come in. Oh, fuck. I'll show you how to fucking deal with fucking technology. Here. Hello? 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 Ah! Are you there? Hello? Can you hear me now? Hello? Hello, are you there? Ah! We're in a fucking rainstorm. Fucking storming out. We got a storm outside. I think we're gonna take a call. Well, hello.
Hello. Is anybody there?
It's Amir the Pirate. What's your question, ma'am?
How do you know I'm a man? Maybe I don't want to be identified as a man.
Good fucking point.
Yeah, I don't want to use those kind of pronouns to be.
Oh, I got you. We're gonna keep it Disney.
Yes. Okay. I'm just a non-gender person.
Well, what's your question, ma'am?
I just said I didn't want to be identified as a ma'am.
What's your question, sir?
Okay, I want to know why the food prices are going up so much. I mean, it's ridiculous.
The food prices?
$3 for a gallon of milk, totally unacceptable.
That's your question of the day?
Yeah, is there a problem with that, sir? Or are you a ma'am?
I'm a ma'am. I want to be identified as a camel. Well, to answer your question, I don't have an answer for that. I don't have an answer why our society is so lame. Maybe you would know better than me. Next question.
Okay. Am I supposed to hang up?
Ask him! Say it! Next caller. We got some calls here to take in this storm. Next caller?
Yes, I have a complaint, sir.
What's that, ma'am?
I want to know why all these people that have come into our country illegally are getting free money. And here I am, just a senior citizen, trying to survive every month on my little Social Security check and pay my bills and not have my electricity shut off. And it's just such a struggle, and I want to know why they're getting thousands of free dollars.
Well, the answer to that is, say the mayor in New York, he's giving everybody $10,000 on a debit card, and they get to stay at nice hotels when citizens in America can't stay in nice hotels. So the answer is, we got a crooked government, and unless we get rid of these crooked people, they'll continue to give other people money and you less money. That's the answer. And next question, Mrs.
Well, I want to know how I can survive on my $1,000 Social Security check. It's very difficult.
You can't survive off 1,000.
Well, I have bills to pay. The electric company wants their money every month, or they won't keep my electricity on, and then I'm going to be out in the cold.
I'm already in the cold, ma'am.
I don't want to be out in the cold, young man.
I hear you. Well, we're going to take another caller. This sweet lady is having a hard time, and we're going to talk to her privately.
Okay. That sounds very nice.
Hello, are you there? I'm no angel, and neither are you. So, with that final thought, I leave you today. Check out my other video, Amir the Pirate for President. I'm just here to say there's another side to the story. Whatever you've been told all your life, don't consider that to be the Holy Grail. Because the truth isn't always the truth they tell you it is. The truth isn't always what it seems to be. Open up your fucking mind to other things and stop being stuck in your old ways. To thine own self be fucking true. Be true to yourself. Don't worry about what other people think. Don't worry about what your neighbor thinks. Don't worry about what your fucking friends think. Worry about what you think. Hey, this is Prince Amir the Pirate. I wish you all a good life. And if you learned anything from Amir Uncensored is how to not let people run your fucking life. Live your life for you. Don't let nobody tell you what you can and can't do. Don't let nobody tell you you're not good enough. Don't let nobody tell you what you can wear, what you can and can't say. Don't let anybody run your fucking life except for you. That's the message here today. Amir the Pirate, Prince Amir, telling you, nobody said everybody had to get along. It's not the way the real world is. I live in the real world, and I want you to learn something. You know, this might be a little educational video for some of you idiots. It might be educational for some of you fucking brainiacs. It might be educational in one department or another. Maybe just that little thing you learned here today. And between all the spoken words are a lot of fucking words that were unspoken. There's a lot of things in between the idealisms in my head as I talk to you. I'm trying to get through. Maybe this Amir Uncensored in 10,000 fucking years. Maybe it'll make more sense to the world. Maybe a lot of you will dismiss it. But all I got to say, it's better to have tried and failed than to never did jack fucking shit in your weak ass life. And I'm gonna stand behind that. Amir the Pirate. Happy 4th of July. Check out my other video, Amir the Pirate for President. Go over there and learn something. I might talk about some bullshit, but I'm trying to keep it real. Trying to keep it real, not bullshit. Too much bullshit. When I joke around, I joke around. When I'm serious, I think you can see that. So, in closing words, you all have a fucking good life. And I'll see you on the other side of the world. Other side of this life. Other side of the fucking spectrum. Maybe I'll see you on another planet. But I'm not coming back as a fucking caterpillar. I'm not going to be reincarnated. This is who I am. This is who I was born. And this is the way I'll always be.